Today we're going to be discussing different phases of degeneration commonly known as arthritis. Spinal degeneration or osteoarthritis is one of the most common types of arthritis, and mostly it hits osteoarthritis is in the spine or in the knees or in the hands. Those are the three most common sites. The most common site of these three areas is the spinal column, the neck area, and the lower back, known as cervical arthritis or lumbar arthritis. What we want to discuss today is why this is so many people are suffering with arthritis and why is it so common. The reason being is that, first of all, this is the spine. When we look at the spine from the side view, we should have a magnificent curve in the neck. This curve preserves the spinal cord, which is inside the spinal column. And when we have the curve, the discs are parallel to the ground, and the nerves are able to come out easily without any problem. This is the way we want our neck to look like at all times. What happens because of our activities, sitting in front of computer, in front of TV, Nintendo, Game Boys, this alignment goes off, and as the alignment goes off, so does our spinal cervical lordosis is disappearing. Now, just so you can understand, imagine the curve in the neck. It should be similar to the curve in a banana. What happens if we make a banana straight? The banana gets squished. Well, we can't squish the spinal cord, but we can stretch it 5 to 7 centimeters, and that has severe consequences. People who have lost their curve in their neck, they can have headaches, they can have sinus allergies, neck pain, numbness and tingling in the hand, even mid-back pain and indigestion, just to name a few. The problem with arthritis is that it doesn't go away unless something is done about it. And every time you pop in a pill, you're shutting your body's intelligence telling you something is wrong. Just imagine taking painkiller and every day, as long as you have pain in your tooth without addressing why you have the toothache. The same thing happens in your spine. And why spine is more important? Because it preserves the spinal cord, nervous system, which controls every aspect of your being. Now, I'm not so concerned about cervical lordosis as aesthetically. What I'm concerned about is that this is your vitality line. This is what preserves you as you go on with your golden years. If it's not taken care of, you're going to pay the price later on. So let's go over here. This is the way your curve in your neck should look like. A magnificent curve, like a crescent. If you don't maintain your spine and don't take care of your spine regularly via chiropractic care, you lose the curve in the neck. I have sadly seen children at phase 1. That's why we're discussing this. We don't want any child to be at phase 1 degeneration. When this happens, you lose 20% of the vitality of your nervous system. This is going to affect your entire life. If this is not detected and not corrected, we get to phase 2. In phase 2, as you can see, there is more damage on the discs, on the nerve, on the ligament. And now we lose 40% of the messages from the brain. If this is not detected and not corrected, we get to phase 3. Phase 3, we have more damage on the discs, on the nerve, on the ligament, and now we lose 60% of the messages from the brain. The good news is that chiropractic corrective wellness care, we can correct these first of all, our goal is to stop it from getting worse, and secondly is to rehabilitate this as much as possible close to their normal. If this is not taken care of, we get to phase 4, which is irreversible. We cannot change phase 4. So next time somebody tells you they have arthritis, now you know how to answer them. Please help them to help themselves. And if you're the one who's suffering, please don't suffer in silence. There is a lot that corrective chiropractic care can offer to you. Thank you so much, and all the best to you and yours.